Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nate with Sauce Ain't the Boss here again, and today is day number 255 of quitting alcohol. Today, I wanted to talk about having confidence in yourself, and maybe more than that, just not being easily influenced by what other people think of you, going through life, without really caring too much about what others' opinion of you is. And when I was younger, and I think most of us, when we're in high school and in our early 20s, maybe, and that kind of thing, we're kind of, I don't know, inexperienced in life, and we kind of care a little bit about what other people think. And, maybe at that age when we're younger, we don't really know what our convictions are. We haven't, had enough life experience. So maybe we are a little bit more easily influenced when we're younger. But one thing that has really started to take shape since I quit drinking alcohol is just a confidence in myself, more so than I've ever had, and really not caring about what other people think anymore. And you're going to get that when you quit drinking alcohol. You're going to have people that try to tell you that you should go back to drinking, or that what's one gonna hurt, or you're no fun now that you don't drink anymore. That's just one small facet of caring about what people think about you, when you quit drinking and that kind of thing. But basically, once you know what's right in your heart and you're on the right path, and you feel good about your life and where you're heading, it's really easy to not care what other people think, because what you're doing is right for you, right for your family, the people around you that you care about, and who gives two rips about other people's opinions if you're doing what's right for you. I don't care at all if people think I should go back to drinking, or I'm no fun anymore, or whatever they want to say. And you're going to lose friends in this process, your drinking buddies. And that's not necessarily a loss if some of these people were just, just that, drinking buddies, getting together, talking a bunch of nonsense, being non-productive, and just getting buzzed together and wasting time and wasting life. Those are relationships I don't really care to hang on to, And, I was also thinking about how the days when you quit drinking they seem kind of long sometimes, especially when you first start. But, as it goes on, the months go by so fast, and then probably the years go by fast. And I always heard that, when I was raising my kids, people used to tell me that, the days are long, but the years are short. And I really know what they mean when they said that. It's like I look back now, and when you have those infants at home and you're getting hardly any sleep because they keep waking up in the middle of the night, and you're going through that whole phase for years and years, and the diaper phase when they're in diapers, and it's just constant attention that your kids need when they're that age, and those days are so long. But now I look back, and in the blink of an eye, both my kids have their driver's licenses. They're 16 and 18, and it won't be long before they're out of the house, and it's just like, wow, where did that time go? And so what I'm trying to explain is that before you know it in this process, you'll be a year sober if you commit to it and you give it that time. And then time just starts flying by, month after month. I can't believe I was thinking the other day, my youngest son asked me, "Dad, how many more videos do you have left to do?" And I'm on day 255 today, so that's only 110 more videos. I'm basically just like every day getting closer to the end of the year here and stuff. And so we do have a limited amount of time, and don't waste your time worrying about what others think. Stand by your convictions, be confident in yourself. And it's easier to do that once you put down the alcohol, and you start getting stronger and more confident in yourself, and you have more and more convictions. When you're drinking, it's really kind of a weird thing, but like I never really thought of it this way, but it just kind of hit me that, when you're doing something you know is wrong, you're not really standing by your convictions. The whole time I was drinking, I knew that excessive drinking was not something that was good for your mental well-being or your spiritual well-being or your physical well-being. And here I was doing it anyway, full well knowing that it was kind of against my convictions of what a person should do. And so you kind of, start losing a little bit of confidence in yourself when you're not meeting your own expectations of standing by your convictions, back when I was drinking, I did care a little bit more about people, because I was kind of a slob. I was extremely overweight. I wasn't taking care of myself the way that I am now. I wasn't, taking care of my personal property the way that I am now. And, when you are kind of living kind of half-assed, so to speak, it's easier to care what people think. Now if you're living a squared away life, there ain't no judging people can do when you're, outperforming most people, or, living above your own expectations or others' expectations, and stuff. And it's just kind of one of those things. I think all of us at some point, especially when we're younger, we worry a little bit about what people think. We're insecure. We lack that confidence. We lack those convictions. And, again, this channel isn't just about quitting drinking alcohol and how to do it. It's more so really, as I've gotten, I thought that's what this channel was going to be, but it really turns out that the whole quitting alcohol process is so much more than that. It's more about working on yourself so that you don't want to drink anymore, building yourself up and your life up that's so freaking awesome that you don't want to take a drug to distract you from your amazing life. If your life's kind of crappy and shitty and you do nothing to make it any better, you're gonna want to numb your life out and get blitzed because your life sucks, right? And I'm only saying this because parts of my life really did suck when I was drinking. And so I knew that I had to change those things about myself and my life if I wanted to build that distance between alcohol to where I wouldn't want it anymore. So, and again, as these topics come to mind, I'm just going to bring them up and just, starting to develop confidence and convictions and not caring about what other people think is a cool part of this journey too, and a part of life that, it's nice not to worry about what other people think anymore and just live your life with 100% confidence and, that kind of thing. And am I fully 110% there yet? No. Am I night and day better than where I was? Absolutely. And that's the whole point, none of this stuff just happens overnight, but once you acknowledge things about yourself and you start seeing all this stuff, once you put down the alcohol, that's when you just start working on it. When I say working on it, a lot of it's just being aware of these things, these inadequacies, and looking at them, catching yourself and go, now how can I deal with that differently? Or how can I better that about myself? Why is it that I care about what that person thinks? Or, you start seeing these little things and you start to just kind of question them. And through doing that, you start to learn how to deal with those things better and how to better yourself, and that's what life's all about, and this process of quitting alcohol is all about. And, I want to be the best me I can be for my family, for myself, for my life, and for my customers, and just all around. It kind of becomes just kind of a life mission and life goal, at least it has for me once I quit drinking alcohol, to really just analyze myself and work on it and be the best me I can be. So that's it for today, guys. If you guys are enjoying these videos, give them a like, subscribe to the channel if you can, and most importantly, remember, sauce ain't the boss. You are. You guys have a great day.